Hey Sound Fan, we have a little turn of the books today, do we not? I don't know if you've seen the news floating about. I mean, given it's about, what time is it here? About 11:15 at night in Scotland. This news came out round about, I think about 6ish our time, so yeah, about 5 hours ago. So chances are you've seen it. If you're not, if you're just getting back in from work and going, oh, Zen looks put up a video, I'll watch that, then sit back and enjoy this little tidbit of news. Get this, right? You know how Microsoft wanted to buy Discord for a stupidly large amount of money, as has been Microsoft's want of recent times, like Bethesda, well, the entire ZeniMax brand, just buy oodles of stuff, left, right and centre. Microsoft just throwing out that money, which is, that's what Microsoft does. They have oodles of money, they have that kind of financial ability to be able to do such things. We gotta respect the hustle. You might not like it, but you can't change it, so then they go trying to put it. Forget this. Sony PlayStation have been in talks with Discord, and basically they're going to partner with them. They're going to take them over, because that was the thing that stopped Microsoft. Microsoft went, we want to own you lock, stock and two smoking barrels. We want to have your whole thing. And that is what killed Skype. Because Skype never used to be Microsoft. Microsoft took Skype and ruined Skype. And Discord saw this and thought, no, we've put a lot of work into this platform, and even though we'll all probably end up stinking rich, that's not how we roll. And I respected that, because it was all too easy for the Discord guys to go, money. So they didn't do that, but they're taking a partnership with Sony, and I like this on a number of levels. I mean, one, which should hopefully improve the messaging protocols of the PSN. Two, it now hopefully means that cross-platform chat for cross-platform games should be a much more achievable goal. It also means that because they'll have a little bit of that Sony money flowing through them, that Discord can get a bit better. Because let's face it, as much as a lot of us enjoy the usage of Discord, it is a bit hit and miss, and sometimes it bugs out. It's not always got the steadiest of code, so they can have a bit of financial investment, to steady their code and, make things a wee bit more. Then, yeah. So that could be interesting. Also, it makes me wonder that if this is what Sony's prepared to add to the PlayStation system, does that mean eventually the PlayStation 5 can finally have a web browser again? Because we had one on the last two systems, and it'd be nice to have a web browser on the 5. Because, sometimes that's just useful, but it doesn't eat up that much memory. And if it was a bit more of a capable web browser than what we had on the 4, more's the better. But here's the thing that I like most about this Discord integration. I mean, if we get a proper Discord app, right, this means that not only will my podcasting, when I join in with the guys to the Folk Chronicles to do the unmonetizables on Sundays like I've been doing for about almost a year now, this means that basically, alongside that, you should hopefully make podcasting in general easier for me. Because what you've probably seen is when I decide to do a live cast video, I have to do all kinds of clever jiggery pokery. And I'm wondering if now, once this deal happens, I can resurrect Rampant Gaming. Now, Rampant Gaming, for some of you guys that have not been around for a really long time, this is going back a couple of years. I tried to have a podcast a few years ago called Rampant Gaming, where basically the whole point of it was I was going to talk with other Scottish gaming YouTubers about gaming news issues from the week, or possibly month gone by. It might have been fortnightly. Hadn't really got round to a schedule yet. I was just trying to get people to be on it, and I was originally doing it with We'll Be or We Not Aware of Her, Dapper Paper Bag, female Scottish streamer, lovely person, good content creator, really into The Sims. So if you like The Sims and you like your streaming, look up Dapper Paper Bag. Good quality content. I was also doing a little work with a guy who used to be big on the scene called Scottish Geeks, and he's had like several channels and he keeps popping up and going away, popping up and going away. But all in all, decent geezer, good bloke. So if this Discord ability happens, does this mean you can have a proper video podcast PlayStation 5, relying that everybody that would be on the podcast would have the PlayStation HD camera? I like the sound of this, which means not only could I have the podcast, but I could also record the podcast and therefore edit the podcast so that I could put a proper beginning and end titles on it. So I could put the broadcast out, like for everybody to see, or just have it as a private chat, record that chat, edit on an intro and an outro like I do for these videos, title it as podcast, number the podcast. I might change the title of it, I don't know, I might still keep Rampant Gaming, but the idea that I could use Discord through my PlayStation 5 to have a video based podcast where at least one other person, hopefully 2 other people, that would be the goal, who are all Scottish gaming YouTubers, I think that would be kind of special. In fact, if these Scottish gaming YouTubers would come from the videos I've been trying to make, the series I started recently, celebrating fellow small Scottish YouTubers Day, hashtag support Scottish YouTubers series, that'd be cool. Now admittedly, yes, I've thus far only had one person to do the video on, but if you know another small time Scottish gaming YouTuber, then please let them know about this opportunity, because I would love to work with them, and I imagine they quite like to have the exposure too. But yes, the idea of having Discord on PlayStation is quite provocative, and one also wonders if there would be any kind of cross-app cooperation between the PlayStation app on my phone and Discord. Now admittedly, I usually just have Discord on my tablet and I have the PlayStation app on my phone. So would I eventually have to drop one for the cross integration of the two? Quite possible, I don't know. These are all interesting questions to ask. And you can of course answer and debate them down there in that wee comment section. Typey down below. By the way, I apologise if you're getting in the extremely sound, it's a bit windy tonight. Well, I think that about covers everything I wanted to say this evening. I'm going to love you and leave you. You know the drill. Hashtag support Scottish YouTubers. And of course, as always, aye, nae bother.